and welcome back to my channel. Tonight I am just packing my suitcase for Europe. And I cannot believe how quickly the time has flown. I fly out in 3 days. So I'm just doing some, basically, I guess you would say last minute packing. So my bag has actually been packed for months, but tonight I'm just ironing everything and just reorganizing it because I got a new suitcase, which is a lot more lightweight and user-friendly than my last suitcase. So I'm basically just moving the clothes from my old suitcase into my new one and ironing them and just organizing everything. So I'll show you guys that. And I'll show you what I'm packing. I'm so tired because it's so late, so it's not going to be a long video, but I'll show you how I'm going. And of course, not everything is in my bag yet. So of course, there's still a lot of stuff that I have to pack, like toiletries, my shoes, just excess stuff that I haven't packed as of yet. But pretty much all of my clothes are ready to go. I'll show you guys that and basically just how I'm organizing all of my stuff. Okay, so tonight I've just been ironing all of my clothes and this is the progress that I've made so far. It doesn't look like much, but this suitcase was a complete mess before. So this is my suitcase that I'm taking. It's a Samsonite suitcase. It's really lightweight and it has a little lock on there as well. Oh, there's my hat. Yeah, so it's super lightweight, great for traveling. And then this is my old suitcase. And these are all the other clothes that I'm yet to iron and sort out because I'm not going to take everything in here. I just have to kind of narrow down exactly what I need and what I want and then iron it all and then put it into that suitcase. So yeah, this is my old suitcase and as you guys can see, it has taken a serious beating. It was pretty back in the day. It's a guest suitcase, but it's quite heavy and it's pretty much on its last legs anyway, so I'll just keep that one maybe just for some domestic trips, or maybe not even because it definitely has had it. So yeah, as you guys can see, the clothes in here I'm still yet to organize and basically just iron and fold up, and like I said, there's still a fair bit to go, but I'm really proud of the progress that I've made so far. So I'll just explain my organization skills so far. So basically this bag here is my carry-on bag. So on my Contiki, you're only allowed like a duffel bag as a carry-on bag. You can't have another suitcase carry-on bag. It has to be a duffel or a backpack. So basically in this bag, what I'm going to put in there is if I end up taking my laptop, that will go in this little guy. My camera will go in there. Basically all of my day stuff and just stuff for on the plane. So like makeup wipes. So far what I've got in my carry-on bag is just makeup wipes and Dettol. And I've got Dettol because I just hate germs and there's so many germs on planes and on public transport, so we can't have any of that. But basically, like I said, the things that I'm going to take on my flight are going to go in this bag. So all of my valuables, so my handbag with my cards and my money, my phone, book to take on the plane, my laptop, my camera, and just all of the basic stuff like that. I'll just explain before I go to bed how I'm organizing my suitcase. So I'm rolling all of my clothes because I've heard that that's a really good way of maximizing the space in your bag, and I'm really liking how it has turned out so far. So I've done this rolling trick before. I'm really liking how my bag is looking so far. So up here, I've got all of my denim stuff. So I've got my skirts, I've got some shorts underneath there that you can't see. I'll add some jeans later on as well because I think jeans will be great for when I'm on the tour, not so much when I'm on the islands, but when I'm on the tour, I'm gonna want jeans and more practical clothing just to walk around the cities. But yeah, I've got a lot of skirts and obviously a lot of summer stuff, obviously. So skirts here, denim stuff here, shorts here, some more skirts underneath here as well that are all rolled up. And then I've got my dresses all here, and my play suits as well. I've got some maxi dresses, and then in this section here I've got all of my tops. And like I said, of course I'm gonna add some more stuff in here, so this isn't everything. But yeah, I've got my tops, and then underneath here is all of my swimwear hiding under there. So yeah, there is quite a lot of space, and I've definitely maximized it quite a lot. I've got a belt here, and then I've got my nice lack of color hat wrapped up in its bag at the moment. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually stuff it with a towel so it holds its shape whilst it's on the plane, because I would hate for anything to happen to this hat, but I definitely want to take it because it's just such a beautiful hat. So I'm just going to pop that one back. Okay, then in this bag I've got my toiletries, so I'll quickly show you guys that. Oh, I'm gonna ruin this. Just unzip it. Okay, so these are the toiletries that I've packed so far. So I obviously haven't packed my makeup or anything that I'm using up until the point of leaving. This is just the stuff that I bought today. So I've got my 50+ sunscreen, of course, gotta be sun smart. I've got some dry shampoo, which is a must. Obviously I've got some deodorant as well. And I also bought a natural alternative, which is still a deodorant. It just doesn't have any of the nasty things in it that this one does. So I bought this one mostly just for my sailing trip, because they specified that you bring eco-friendly toiletries, so I was trying to be as natural as I possibly could be. And then I got this small travel size Listerine makeup wipes again, which usually I wouldn't use, but when I'm traveling I think it's the best option just because they're easy and I can just take everything off in one go and then just wash my face without having to have a massive bottle of micellar water, because obviously it's just going to take up so much room, you know. And then I bought two 50+ zincs for the face, and these are actually water resistant as well for 2 hours. So I thought that they'd be great under makeup as well as when I'm swimming, because obviously I'm going to be in and out of the water a lot throughout my trip. And then what I wanted to show you guys was these little guys. So I got the Ethique, I think that's how you pronounce it. I got their shampoo bar, their conditioner bar, and their body bar because they're all eco-friendly, good for the environment, and the girl at Priceline said that she uses this and it lasts her over 4 months, and it's just a little bar of shampoo, so it's eco-friendly, it's easy to transport around, it's obviously not heavy, it's not going to weigh me down, and I'm really hoping that I like this. Yeah, I'll let you guys know what I think of this one. And I also got the body wash as well, and also the conditioner. So I'm really happy that all of these products are eco-friendly and that, you know, I'm doing the right thing by the planet, and hopefully my hair will like these products too. And I also packed 2 big bars of soap, and these are also eco-friendly as well, and they're completely natural, all that good stuff. So, and then of course I've just got a razor. I actually go through soap quite quickly, so I doubt that these will last my whole trip. But, you know, hopefully they'll last me for a good chunk of it, you know, and I can always buy soap, it's not a big deal. So, yeah. So, yeah, these are today's purchases. I am really happy with all of the stuff that I bought. So yeah, I'm all on track with my packing. I'm really happy with how I'm going, and there's still a fair bit to do and a lot to organize, but so far, so good. And tomorrow I'm just going to continue to iron my stuff because I am so tired at the moment. Like, I really need to hit the hay, but yeah. And I'm really happy with my purchases, and I'm really happy with all of my toiletries and all of my eco-friendly purchases. Yeah, it feels really good to do the right thing by the planet and know that I'm buying products ethically and just making sure that I'm doing the right thing. And yeah, it just feels weird. Like, I just can't believe that I am leaving in 3 days. Like, where has the time gone? It's just insane. It just feels absolutely surreal that I am leaving in 3 days. Like, I just can't believe it. Like, where has the time gone? Honestly, my mind is just blown. Like, I just don't know where the time's gone. But yeah, I'm so excited. I'm also nervous, but I'm more excited than I am nervous. And yes, there is a lot of stuff to organize, but that's fine because I've got it all covered. And I'm basically just writing heaps of lists and just making sure that I'm buying everything that I need before I go, so there's no stress and I've got everything and everything's sorted. So yeah, pretty much after I've ironed and folded the rest of my clothes, I should be fine. I'll be fine and I'll be all done with my clothes. And I also have to do some washing as well. But once all that's out of the way, like, I'm done. And pretty much all that's left to pack is just like makeup and last minute essentials that I'll need, like my hair tools, my shoes. I'm pretty much only going to take 3 pairs of shoes. So I'm taking a pair of wedges, I'm taking some walking shoes, so a pair of Lacoste, because they're really, really comfy. And thongs as well, of course, and sandals. So yes, so I'm keeping it really minimal in the sense of shoes because they just weigh down your luggage so much. And pretty much when I'm walking around the cities on my tour, I'm just going to be wearing my comfortable walking shoes, and then on the islands I'm pretty much just going to be in thongs or sandals, so I'm covered. And then obviously I have wedges as well for when I go out, and I don't think I'll bring a pair of heels. I think I'll just stick with wedges because they're cute, they're comfy, and they look good. And I pretty much wear wedges when I go out here anyway because I'm just like a wedges kind of a girl. Obviously I do wear heels sometimes, but I don't want to have shoes weighing down my luggage. Like, I'd much rather pack more clothes than pack another pair of shoes, if that makes sense. So I'm taking that lack of color hat, but I'm also going to take a couple of other floppy hats as well because you just can't have enough whilst you're out on a boat and on the beach most days. It is essential to keep my face covered because we don't want sun damage, do we now? No, we don't. So that's pretty much all I've got to pack. And then obviously my tech gear, so just like my GoPro, my camera, all of my chargers, my adapters, and then I just have to decide if I'm gonna take my MacBook Pro or if I'm gonna leave it at home. It's just another thing I have to worry about, but at the same time, I want to have it so I can edit videos, or in my downtime when I'm waiting for planes or when I'm on a plane, or just, you know, some nights that we don't go out for whatever reason. It would be good to have, but at the same time, it's a really expensive piece of equipment, and if anything happened to it, like, I don't even want to think about what would happen. But anyway, I've got to decide if I'm gonna do that or what else, or just explore my other options. But I am gone, so I'm going for over 4 weeks, so pretty much 5 weeks I'm gone for. So I just have to make sure that everything is organized and I've got everything I could need. And of course I'm packing lots of undies, lots of socks, lots of all that stuff because, you know, that's essential. And we actually bought some undies today that are really easy to wash and dry. So, you know, if I need to wash them in the shower, I can also do that for, you know, days that I might be desperate. Because it does get desperate out there sometimes, because you don't always have access to a laundry when you're traveling. So you just have to keep this stuff in mind. And then I've also printed out all of my tickets, all of my flights, and my whole itinerary. So basically I'm just gonna pop all of that stuff into a folder and just have it with me in my carry-on bag so I know exactly where I have to be at all times, because as you guys know, I'm doing this by myself, so I only have myself to rely on, and I need to make sure that I am on point. Like, I cannot stuff up anything, because if I do, then it's on me. You know, and I need to get myself out of a shit situation if that happens. But it won't happen because we're going to be organized and we're going to be on top of everything. So, yep. Thanks for coming and packing with me. I might continue packing and videoing it, but if not, I've pretty much explained my whole process and basically how I'm going to pack. But I might be back in a couple of days' time, and I might be slightly less stressed, less tired, and more organized. So let's hope that that's the case. But if not, then I guess I will touch base with you guys when I am in Europe, which is just insane. And my flight is also at 6 a.m. on Monday, which basically means that I have to be at the airport by no later than 4 a.m. Okay, 4 a.m. I have to get there at least 2 hours before my flight. So yeah, I just wish that I could teleport right now and just get on that plane and just relax and just already be there, but that's okay. We'll get there. And yeah, so also what else is happening is I'm getting a bag that is theft proof as well. It's from a brand called PakSafe. And basically what they do is they make bags that have lockable zippers and they're slash proof, because in Europe, the thieves are savages. They can come and they'll try and slash your bag. They'll try and slash the straps of your bag or the bottom of your bag, basically to try and steal the items that are inside. I'm absolutely petrified of getting pickpocketed, so I'm doing everything I possibly can to avoid that happening to me. But the bag that's coming is really cool because it's actually a backpack, but you can convert it into like a cute little shoulder bag or an even bigger shoulder bag, or a crossbody bag. So basically it's a convertible bag, so I can pop in all of my valuables and just lock it up and just know that it's going to be 100% safe, because no one is going to be slashing or messing around with my bag and stealing my stuff without my knowledge. So I am excited because that is going to arrive tomorrow. And yes, we have to keep safe out there, guys, especially when we are solo travelers. So basically I have to get to the airport 2 hours to 2.5 hours early on Monday morning. So that is going to be so much fun. I cannot wait. But in all honesty, I'm probably not gonna get much sleep that night anyway, just because I'm gonna be so excited about going to Europe. But I just wish that I could teleport there already and just not have to worry about the stress, but that's okay because we're getting through it, we're getting organized. Yeah, hopefully I'll see you guys before I leave, and hopefully I'll do an updated packing video. But if I don't have time, please forgive me, and I'll see you in my vlogs in Europe. So yeah, can't wait to share this adventure and this amazing journey with you guys, because it's going to be absolutely insane. I cannot wait. I'm just keeping an open mind, and I'm just so ready to go to Europe, to explore, to make new friends, to meet new people, and to just have an amazing time. It still doesn't feel real, but that's okay because it is 100% real and we're going. And yeah, so I can't wait to take you guys along on this adventure with me. It's going to be quite a wild ride, and I am so excited. I can't wait for the growth, for the personal growth, for the development, for the adventures, for traveling. I just can't wait to see all of these amazing places that I've been dying to go to. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you guys before I'm in Europe, but if not, love you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next vlog. Bye guys. Say bye, Jess. Say bye. Bye. Okay guys, so it is currently 1:30 in the morning. I have to be out of here by 3 a.m. to get to the airport by 4 a.m. And here is my current situation. So I feel like it was a lot more organized the last time that I showed you guys, but basically I've added a lot of stuff since then. So this is my carry-on. It weighs about 10 kg. It's only supposed to be 7, so I hope that it's all good. And I'll quickly show you guys what is in here. There is quite a lot of stuff in here, jam-packed. So I've got my cards in my wallet. I've got all of my itinerary is printed out. Ooh. Yeah, so I've printed out everything. So I'm all organized and I've got everything in front of me. And I also have all of this on Google Docs as well. I've got my drone. I bought a DJI drone. Very extra of me, but I really wanted to get some good footage. I've got my laptop here as well. My drone is actually in this box here. And this is actually just the box with all of like the gear for it. So my laptop, my drone, my gear. I've got some sunnies in here as well. My GoPro in here too. So basically all of my valuables. My camera bag is going to go back in here once I'm done. And I've got some toiletries for the flight. So I've got a mirror, which is this little guy. I've got a mirror, hand cream, some concealer, some lip gloss, a hairbrush, some moisturizer, some perfume, and some mascara. So basically everything that I could need just to freshen up at the end of my flight before I meet my Airbnb host. And because I'm not going to wear any makeup on the flight because it is such a long haul flight, I don't want to have makeup on. It's just not going to be a fun time. So I've also got some roll-on deodorant so I smell nice and fresh. I've got my GoPro holder in here as well. And then at the bottom there I've got my hair straightener as well because it weighs a lot, so I didn't want it to weigh down my bag too much because as you guys can see, we are already overflowing over here. So I'm just going to pop this stuff back in. And I've done pretty well, excuse the mess, but this is all of my rejected clothes in this basket here. And yeah, I basically just prioritized what I'm taking. So I'll quickly go through this mess before I go to bed. I don't know if I'm going to sleep. Like, I don't know if it's really worth it. So I'm going to quickly upload this video. Make sure I've got everything that I need because I don't want to forget anything because I'm gone for over a month. But yeah, I'll just go through this quickly because there is a lot of stuff here, so I'm not going to go through all of it, but just to give you the gist. So I've got my pillow that I'm going to take on the flight. I've got 2 big hats because I'm just going to be on the Mediterranean coast the whole time, and it's really important to be sun smart, of course. In this bag up here, I've got my shoes. So I've got a pair of wedges. I've got my walking shoes, which I'll wear on the plane. I've got a pair of thongs, and that's it, I think. I was going to bring a pair of sandals, so I still might go and grab them, but as you can see, there's a lot going on here at the moment. So I'll just move them out of the way. Oh yeah, and my beach towel is in here to keep, so the hat keeps its shape as much as it can. And then I've done up this bag here, but this bag here is the one that I was telling you guys about the other day. So basically how it works is you just lock the zippers on these little clips here, and obviously that goes around your shoulder, and this also converts into a backpack as well. So super awesome. I'm actually in my pajamas as well, if you can see, so love that. Keeping it real. So yeah, it's a pack safe bag and I am excited to try it out. It's obviously not the prettiest looking bag, but as far as these bags go, this is the nicest one that I could find. And this brand actually makes sure that all their bags look nice, and they also, you know, do the trick in terms of being slash proof and all of that good stuff. So in here, I've also got a book, and I've got a book in here as well. I went to my local bookstore the other day, and the lady just gave me these for free. Which was super nice. And this one here is actually about living in Italy. So I'm excited to read that, considering I'm going to Italy. And then of course I've got some good old Agatha Christie, because I love mystery novels. In this bag I've got my makeup brushes. I'm just taking around, I think I've got 4 or 5 in there, so that's pretty good for me. I've got one makeup palette in here for my, like one eyeshadow palette in here, which is the Soft Glam by Anastasia Beverly Hills, my absolute favorite. And then under here I've also got another bag as well for safer places. So basically I'm taking this big bag in all of the cities and where, you know, I might get pickpocketed, and I'm going to take the smaller one on the islands and all of those good places that I won't get my stuff taken. Then in here I've got all of my toiletries. So, oh, everything is falling out. I swear this was organized, and then I put in my pajamas and all of my undies and socks, and it's just like gone. And obviously, you know, that's not the issue. I'm just a massive overpacker and always have been, always will be. I did my best to narrow it down. I really, really did. Yeah, so in this bag here is all of my toiletries. So there is, well, not all of them. I've also got another bag as well. But basically, to break it down for you guys, I've got my, like, spray bottles. There's a lot of stuff in here. Yeah, this is like a refreshing, this is a jojoba oil refreshing spray. Don't really need it, but you know, it's going to be so hot over there, so I want to have something to refresh myself with. Brazilian Crush Bum Bum Spray, absolute must. Smells amazing, so tropical, so summery, you know, just everything you could ever want, just to smell like a massive coconut. Dental floss, absolute must. I've got my Sunday Riley Luna oil with retinol. I've got a couple of serums in here as well. I've got a Pot Care Pure Serum. Oh, sorry. I've got a Pot Care Pure Serum, and I've got a La Roche serum in there as well. Then I've also got this Olay Whip moisturizer as well. And a couple of other little moisturizers, because you just can't have enough. Setting spray, because it is so hot over there. I want to make sure my makeup stays in place when I do it, that is. I've got a little squishy bottle of purple shampoo, so my blonde stays nice and fresh. I've got some exfoliating gloves. I've got some more jojoba oil, because I use it every single day, but I just got a mini version. What is this? It's like I put stuff in here, but I just forget what's in here. Oh, that is heat protection spray for when I style my hair, when I can be bothered. And then this is just some vitamin C ester cream, just to make sure that my skin is staying nice. And I'm sure it will, because I'm swimming a lot. I'm sure my skin will be really good when I'm over there. And then in here I have some toner as well. This is my toner. And this is the Ren Vitamin C AHA toner. Yep. Okay, and I'm just going to reorganize this quickly, so just bear with me. And also, I've got an eye cream as well from Radical, if it wants to focus, which is really nice and hydrating. So yeah, that's about it. And then in here I've got some perfumes in here as well. They're just the tiny little ones. Yeah, they're just tiny ones from Toka. So I've got the Stella and I've got the Cleopatra. And I just figured it's better than taking a big bottle of perfume, especially if, you know, it smashes or whatever else, because that's happened to me before. And then I showed you guys what was in here. I've got my makeup bag as well, which I'll quickly show you guys. There's a lot in here. It's kind of embarrassing. Like, I shouldn't be taking as much stuff as I am, but yeah, no, what can I say? So I've got my Hourglass Glow Kit. This is the ambient one. So yeah, it's just gonna keep me nice and glowy and bronzy, and it has, you know, the highlighting shades as well as the bronzer and the blushes too. Okay, so got some lip products here. These ones are from Sports Girl. I actually haven't used these ones yet, so I'll see if I like these two on the end here. Then I've got my Stila Red, which will be great for Italy. And I've got this beautiful bright shimmery one from Fenty Beauty, which will be really nice for summer. And then I've got the Quick Flick eyeliner, which I still have not tried. So hopefully I'll like that one too. Got my brow pencil from Hourglass. Then I've got my Bare Minerals Complexion Rescue, which is just a like tinted moisturizer basically, which is really, really, really nice. You know, nice light coverage. I don't have a lot in here though, so that is annoying. And then I've got my Hourglass Vanish Stick, and I've also got an Ilia foundation as well. So I've got a lot of stuff in here that, you know, I don't really need. And then I've got just one of these lip tints from Mecca Cosmetica, you know, just for a light lip. Then I've got some Damn Girl mascara, the new one from Too Faced. And got some NARS setting powder. And you guys get the gist. Oh yeah, got some waterproof mascara from Urban Decay. I have not tried this, so I hope I like it. And then I'm bringing some lashes, which I don't know if I'll actually end up using, but just nice to have the option, I guess. And then basically I've just got my essentials as well. So I've got my favorite lipstick from Bobbi Brown. This is one that I wear pretty much every day in the shade Almost Bare. And I've got some Stila glitter for the eyes for going out. Just gonna pack that up. And then I'll just undo this quickly to show you guys. Oh, I probably shouldn't have done that because I'm just like trying to get, you know, all organized. But so I've got my brushes in here in this bag. So I've got my brushes in this bag. I brought a mini hairdryer because the last time I went traveling, I just assumed that all of the hotels would have one, and I was surely mistaken. And yeah, it's a bit of a mess in here, so I'm not really going to go through everything, but basically all I've done is just added to the piles, and now it just looks really chaotic and really embarrassing. But yeah, I've got all of my dresses, all of my stuff, and I am done. You guys, I am done. All I have to do is close this baby up, and I'm gonna quickly upload this video, and I am gonna go maybe to bed, but probably not because I don't think I can sleep because I'm way too excited. But yeah, I also have a portable charger in here, as well as my charging cables and some AirPods, of course. I just thought I'd add that because I didn't add that before. And I've got my little Kentucky book in here as well, which has my passport and all of my info in there. Because of course, I cannot forget my passport. So that is it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I shall see you in Europe. Bye, guys.